welcome to Easy Maths, your guide to understanding and solving maths problems. I'm Olala Etemidayo by name, and I'm glad to have you here. Today we'll be talking about directed numbers. Directed numbers have been giving students issues, especially when they're solving algebra. That is why we're going to be solving it, and we'll be seeing the importance of directed number in solving maths problems on a daily basis. In directed numbers, we will always come across positive signs, positive, negative, multiplying each other, dividing each other. The first thing we need to take note of is that when two signs, the same signs are multiplying each other, when the same signs are multiplying each other, it will give you positive. If the same signs are multiplying each other, it will give you positive. When the signs are the same thing and they are multiplying each other, minus times minus will give you plus. Plus times plus will give you plus. Same sign, when they are multiplying, same sign will give you plus. Different signs will give you what? Minus. If you can understand this at this stage here, you'll be able to solve any directed number as quick as possible. So let's look at this now. Plus times minus will end up giving you what? Minus. Plus times minus will give you minus. Minus times plus will give you what? Minus. If there are different signs to give you minus, if there are same signs to give you plus. This also applies to division. If division is in the middle here, plus divided by plus will give you plus. Minus divided by minus will give you plus. Minus divided by plus will give you minus. Plus divided by minus will still give you minus. If they are the same signs, that's why they are multiplying each other, it will give you addition. If they are different signs, they are multiplying each other, it will give you what? Subtraction. So let's take a look at these numbers now and see how we can solve it. Sum. After solving, they represent it in number line. That's also okay. But we have a simpler method in which you can use to be able to get that. So let's start with this now. We have plus 5 here. So this is plus 5. Now, this bracket represents plus. Plus outside times plus inside will give you what? Plus what? Plus 3. Times plus will give you plus. And then we have our what? 3. Now, this now, most students, they get confused when they see this. Now, you have plus 5. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you have plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Plus cannot cancel each other here, so you add everything together, and at the end of the day, you have plus 8. Another way to view it is this. You have 3, let's say 6 sweets, and somebody gives you an additional 3 sweets. What will it be? If you give you what? 8 sweets, that's plus 8 in number. We move on to the next one. This is what? Plus 5. We bring out our word's name, plus 5 here. This is plus. The bracket means times. So plus times this minus here is what? Minus. Plus times minus will end up giving us what? Minus. So because of that, we have what here? Minus 3. Most students don't usually have issue with this one. You have plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have minus 3. 1, 2, 3. This can cancel, this can cancel, this can cancel. We are left with how many plus? 2 plus. So our final answer will be what? Plus 2. Plus 2 is still the same thing as 2. Plus 8 is still the same thing as what? 8. Right, we'll move on to the next one. The next one here we have minus 5. This is minus 5. We have plus here and we have plus here. Plus times plus. Plus times plus will give us what? Plus. So because of that, we have what here? Plus 3. Minus 5 plus 3. What do you do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 3. 1, 2, 3. This can cancel, can cancel, can cancel. We are left with what? 2 minus. So because of that, we're going to be having what here? Minus 2 here. Another way to look at it is this. You are owing somebody 5, but you have 3 with you. Even if I tell you give 3 out, you are still going to be owing what? 2. That is why we have what? Minus 2 here. So if you can't solve it this way, see it in terms of a transaction. You are owing or you have. Once you can do that, you'll be able to get your answer as fast as well possible. 5. This is minus 5 here. This is plus, and here is what? Minus. Plus times minus are 2 different signs. Different signs will give you negative. Plus times minus will give us what? Negative. So here we have what? Minus, and then we have what here? 3. You're owing somebody minus 5, you're owing another person minus, you're owing another person 3. So minus 5 minus 3 we end up giving us what? Minus 8. In case you don't understand how we got the answer, we can still move on to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other one we have what? 1, 2, 3. Don't forget, it's only plus and minus that can cancel each other. Now that we have minus 8, we add them together. This will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's why we are having what here? Minus 8. We move on to the next one. The fifth one here now. We have plus 5 minus plus 3. Plus 5 minus plus 3. We bring out our plus 5 here. Minus times plus. Minus times plus. When the signs are different, it will give us what? Subtraction. So we have what? Minus what? 3. This in turn will give us what's the name? Plus 2. If you still want to do it the other way around, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have minus 3, 1, 2, 3. This will cancel and we're left with what? Plus 2. That's how we have our plus 2 there. Move on to the next one here. This is what? Plus 5. Minus times minus. When the signs are the same, it gives us what? Plus. When they are multiplying each other, it will give us what? Plus. So because of that, we have what? Plus 3. So you have 5 and somebody else gives you 3. It will give you what? Plus 8 at the end. You can still use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're adding it to what? This one. If you add everything together, it will end up giving you what? Plus 8. The next one, we have minus 5 here. So this is minus 5. This is minus times plus. Don't forget your bracket is what? Multiplication. So minus times plus, there are different signs. When they multiply each other together, it will give you what? It will give you minus 3. So minus 5 minus 3 will end up giving you minus 8. You want to check it out, it's still no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other one is also 1, 2, 3. Since there is no plus to cancel it, you add everything together. You do that, you're going to be having what? Minus 8 as your final answer. The last one here, what do we have? We have minus 5 here. This is minus 5, and then we have minus here. So minus times minus 3. When there are different signs, what will happen? It will give you what? A negative sign. It will give you when they are the same sign, it will give you what? A positive sign. Minus times minus 3, we end up giving you what? Plus 3. So because of that, we can bring this down and say, how many minus do we have? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many plus do we have? 3. 1, 2, 3. This will cancel, this will cancel, this will cancel. We are left with what? 2 minus. So because of that, we have our what? Minus 6. Plus 6 minus plus 4. Minus 6 plus 6 minus plus 4. If you finish solving and you solve diligently the way we solved using the principle here, your expected answer here is supposed to be plus 2. If you solve this one, your expected answer is supposed to be plus 10. If you solve this one, your expected answer is supposed to be minus 10. If you finish solving this, your expected answer is supposed to be minus 2. You solve this, your answer is supposed to be plus 10. If you solve this way, you're going to be having plus 2. You solve this way, you're going to be having minus 2. If you solve this way, you're going to be having what? Minus 10. So try as much as possible to see how many you can solve. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you find it more interesting, you can share with others. And if you have other questions you think you need us to help you and solve, why don't you put it down in the comment box below, and then we'll try as much as possible to see how we can help you out. Thank you for watching and have a great day.